Welcome back to another round of Basis Picks. Now this is probably going to be the shortest main video you get from me on this channel, because this week the pickings are slim. DAZN have got an absolutely atrocious schedule today. The Matchroom Next Gen show, look, I mean, I know you got to build up, you know, the future stars and everything, but Cyrus Pattinson against Chris Jenkins as a main event, and that got passed. Like, nah, I can't even really be bothered to give my opinion on half of the fights. I saw the rest of that card. From what I can see, a lot of it looks like mismatches. I'm gonna watch it because I've paid for my subscription, but I don't even feel like it's worth going through the card to see who's gonna win what. If I'm honest, like, Jean Pascal versus I thought from Thursday was probably the best, most intriguing match of this week. Actually, no, tell a lie. You want to know what the most intriguing match was? Jarrell Miller versus Lucas Browne. Like, I've got more interest in that than anything else that's happening this week, and that's something I should never be saying. So yeah, look, I know that from maybe the 1st of April some stuff will be kicking off for DAZN, and I guess even Sky have got next weekend. Yeah, I'm not even really gonna sort of bore you guys with that. Ultimately, Cyrus Pattinson's gonna win on Saturday, probably a points decision. The rest of the card, it's A-side heavy. Jarrell Miller is probably gonna win by 7th to 8th round stoppage. Lucas Browne, maybe 9 rounds just by wearing him down. Yeah, that's what I can kind of see there. And then ultimately you've got the Golden Boy Promotions card on DAZN late at night. I definitely won't be staying up to watch it. There's a couple of decent undercard fights, but the fact that Oscar De La Hoya thinks it's appropriate to put Gabe Rosado in the ring with Zurdo Ramirez, one guy who really should still be campaigning at 160 and the other guy that should be campaigning as a cruiserweight, like, the mismatch is shocking, and I'm surprised it was allowed, to be totally honest. I saw Oscar De La Hoya the other day talking about how Canelo is basically regressing in his level of competition, and that, oh, he, you know, fighting the likes of John Ryder and the Riders of this world do nothing for his legacy, but was the same person 2 fights ago saying that Eddie Hearn was foolish for putting him in the ring with Bivol, who is too tough. So it's like, you don't want the guy to face tough opposition, but then you're going to criticize when he faces soft opposition. All right, so we see what your agenda is, but you're going to talk about John Ryder being soft opposition. Who did Jaime Munguia last fight? If anyone can actually remember the guy's name off the top of their head, kudos to you. So who is Zurdo Ramirez fighting right now? After taking 1 step-up fight against Bivol and getting handily beaten, he's going to beating up glorified middleweights for his comeback fight, and that's something that you're proud of, but yet you want to talk shit on the other promoters or talk shit on Canelo's legacy. Yeah, get out of here, man. Look, Zurdo Ramirez is gonna beat the brakes off of Gabe Rosado, and it's not something I want to see. I will tune into the highlights. I'm definitely not staying up to watch it, and I'm kind of hoping that it's one of those fights that's over sooner rather than later. I don't want to see Gabe in there just being a warrior, taking a pasting for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rounds to possibly get stopped in the 12th, or even to go the distance just to be outmatched and running and just surviving the entire fight. There's no way he's winning this, and essentially I'm not saying he needs the money, but there was better ways, and there's there's better things that could have been done as opposed to what's gonna take place over the weekend. So yeah, I can't get behind any of the fight news this weekend. I'm sorry that this is such a downer video. There's nothing to really gravitate to. I'm not even gonna put it out in terms of plugging it. Whoever comes and sees it. I'll put up a thumbnail. That's about as much interest as I've got. Hoping I'll get to do 2 videos tomorrow on Saturday, just to sort of, I guess, make up. I've had some stuff happen today, so yeah, my space and my brain isn't really on boxing right now, and the fact that this is a weekend is definitely not gonna put it there. So with that being said, yeah, sift through the video, see what you think. If you've got any takes, put them in the comments. I'll respond when I get a chance. But yeah, thanks for watching if you have. Otherwise, another one down. Space Picks locked.